Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of three Zendikar Rising draft, and we've got, well, it's kind of an interesting pack. I mean, I feel like if I'm gonna first pick the Skydiver, I should probably just first pick the Thought Thief, although this can also work in a kicker deck. But the Thought Thief is obviously vastly superior. Just really kind of pigeonholes you. You have to pick one, which is not ideal. And this pack is like all rogue. But there's really just no other direction to go here. First picking a Felidar just seems so much worse than everything else. Like I said, I could first pick the Skydiver and just presume that I'm going to play a kicker deck, or rogues. But I think we just take the Thought Thief. If rogues is open, we're happy. If it's not, so be it. Alright, follow-up pick. 0 rogues. So, best card. Shadowcat for Golgari counters. Coom Warrior, just random spell land. Could take the Relic Amulet for wizards. Maybe Relic Amulet could still be played in a Thought Thief deck. Can take the Diviner, it flies. Can take the Royal Mage. Could still maybe build like a party-oriented deck. I'm actually not sure. I think I'd take the Royal Mage. It's on color with here. It fits into any blue deck. Could take a Mystic now. Could take the Relic Amulet. So now all the wizards are flowing. Vanquish in black if I want to stick to the Thought Thief. 0 rogues in here. Can take the Mystic and take... Still works with the Royal Mage. We did get past it. Maybe we try it. Give up a Vanquish for it, which I would play. But we've seen 0 rogues in the first 3 packs. Vanquish also does work with Royal Mage too, though. I don't know. That's... Alright, I could take the Infiltrator now. It's at least a solid rogue. There's also a Skulker and a Mind Drain in here, both of which should be good for this deck. Chilling Trap if I went down the Wizard's path, but we can take an Infiltrator now and probably be happy. Alright, Skitter Sneak, get a rogue, or we take the Jwari Disruption. We probably need another Chilling Trap too. I actually really like Jwari Disruption, but am I worried I'm not going to get enough rogues? Probably not. I think Jwari Disruption is just so good, especially if you have instant speed stuff. Yeah, we'll take that. So Grasp wants to be in the same deck as this, so I guess that's okay. A lot of white stuff, but it's alright. So we can take the Skitter Sneak now, or we can take an Anti-Cognition. I think I'll take the Skitter Sneak. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. So, Tempest, Blood Price, Concerted Defense. Definitely not the Defense. Could be the Tempest. It's probably more playable than Blood Price. And it's got Flash, so it's going to work with the Disruption and the Thought Thief, sort of. And Vanquish and Glacial Grasp. Okay. We'll consider it. Alright, got the Duelist now. There's also Relic Golem, though. In terms of mill, we already have Thought Thief, Glacial Grasp. And that's it. But hope to find some more. I mean, this card is at its best in this kind of deck, so we'd probably take it. Hope to find a Duelist along the way. Take the weakest card here, which is probably the Disenchant. Take a Squid. It's a random beater. It's fine. Otherwise, there's spare supplies, but Squid can actually deal some damage, so it's okay if I don't end up with enough rogues. Yeah, another squid is probably fine. Take a knife we don't need. Alright. Maul is pretty awesome. Can take another Vanquish here. It's probably the only pick we really want, so I'm okay with that. Unless I'm dipping out of black, but I don't really want to. If I dip out of black, then I'd be on like a party plan with 2 Sky Squids and a Tempest. That's not going to work. We'd probably just take the Vanquish. Hope to find some rogues along the way. If we can, we're fine. Alright, I can take another Relic Golem over a Skulker. Yeah, I mean, we're going to need the mill cards pretty bad to make these golems good, but if we can find mill, then we're going to be in good shape. So we have to prioritize our... I mean, squids are still fine in here, because they at least probably trade with something and put a card in our opponent's graveyard. And they're playable early. Well, some options here. I kind of want to take the Sky Dancer because of the mill. I want Feed the Swarm too, but I think actually Sky Dancer is more important for us. We have double Relic Golem. We really need to get cards in our opponent's graveyard. We also have the Thought Thief. We need some evasion. We need evasion. We need rogues. We need to mill. So I'm going to take this over the removal. And I think that's actually okay. So Stalker's fine here. It's not perfect, but it is a rogue. It can evade, although not too often in here. Otherwise, I could take the Buying Veil. We do, I guess, already have 10 creatures. Stalker's pretty excellent. Can definitely win games. But 3 of our 10 creatures are non-rogues. I guess I'll go Stalker. It's paid off a lot for me, so we can take another Stalker here. Or take a Gloom Hunter. Or we can take a Cleric, because I guess it works with Stalker. Obviously, this is more of a party card, but random unblockable sometimes is nice. Alright, Skulker now is actually just good for our deck. Kite Sail would be good on like an Infiltrator. But yeah, for now we'll take the Skulker. So we can take another Skitter Sneak, but I'm pretty tempted to take Subtle Strike now. Because I think we can probably find a couple more creatures. And we don't have too much removal. Alright, 3 Stalkers is probably a little excessive, but that's okay. Well, now Cleric of Chill Depths is actually maybe pretty good for us with the Stalkers. Can block. It's probably not that good for us. I guess we have a Wizard here too. I think I'll take it. With 3 Stalkers, we might just have to do it. I think I'm going to cut the blue card here. Now I'm pretty tempted to just cut the Squids and the Tempest. Keep the Golems, although we need some more mill. Take a Vampire because it's a warrior, so it still works with the Stalkers. Okay. These Golems are looking like they're not going to be great. Well, all these Clerics are probably fine with the Stalker. But we'll see. So we can take a Deadly Alliance here. It's Acquisitions Expert 2 and a Sky Dancer. I think we just have to take the Deadly Alliance because we already have 15 creatures. I want the Sky Dancer really bad, especially with double Golem, but this also puts a card in their graveyard, and we have a lot of party cards. And we probably wheel something we can use out of that, so... Alright, Shadow Stinger, excellent pickup for us. Yeah. That's good. Oh, wow. Another Thought Thief. Alright, that's a great pickup. I think we have to slam that. We have actually quite a few rogues, so... That's good. Alright, Lull Mage's Domination. That's huge pickup for us, too. Well, thankfully this deck came together in the end. So you can take a random Falconer. I mean, it's just flying finisher. I guess we technically have some kicker in here, too. There's nothing else in this pack, so we'll take it. pretty easily play that over like a Highborn Vampire. And I don't think we need 3 Cleric of Chill Depths. Mind Drain's pretty excellent, though. We're going to take that. That's a pretty important card for our 2 golems. I can probably, if I can... Yeah, now we can probably cut all the Clerics and just run a Duelist here. Yeah, this is looking good now. Okay. Relic Vial. Well, we do have enough Cleric of Chill Depths to make it work, but I'd probably take it anyway because there's nothing else here I want, but I don't think that's part of the plan. Be nice to get that Sky Dancer back. Wow, that is a gift. That is an absolute gift for us. Don't need 4 Stalkers. Don't even need 3 Stalkers. Anti-Cognition might be playable. Probably not, though. Probably do 2 Stalkers. All the Anti-Cognitions. Alright. So, obviously a good looking deck here. Disruption counts as a land. So we have 16, so I can cut 1 Anti-Cognition and probably call it a deck. 17 lands. A lot of 3 drops. But that's probably fine. It is a lot of 3 drops. And this is actually more, I guess. Still a really good deck. Yeah, this is good. All right, I'm satisfied. So 12 and 12 even split. We do have triple blue, no double black. But at the same time, we need black on turn 2 because we want to get that Thought Thief online. It's very important. I guess we can do an extra blue. Okay, that's fine. Do 8 of these. Oh, that's a cool one. You know, I had that land. I like it. Oh, and someone said I should pick my sleeves too. I'll have to figure out where that is. All right, I'm satisfied. Let's run it like this. We'll see around 1. All right, this is a keep. I think we'll play this to block. I think they have a ramp spell, so I'm actually going to take it. Alright. Anti-Cognition is actually kind of nice. So, we'll play a land, we'll pass. think we might need to take one more hit from the Scythe Cat, unfortunately. It's not what I want to do. Yeah, it pretty well plays around everything, I guess. Oh dear. That's not good. That is not good. So we triple block the Scythe Cat and hope they have nothing. I guess so. Alright, that's helpful actually. More helpful if all our stuff wasn't blue. Guess we get in. I really hate how game just tapped my mana. Grip full of blue spells. Tap 2 of my blue mana. Wow. That's pretty incredible. I have absolutely no idea why it would auto-tap like that. It makes 0 sense to me. No black spells, no black activated abilities. Tap 2 blue and a black. So playing against just standard Selesnya landfall here, huh? Doesn't look like we can live. All right. So go to game 2. Could do more anti-cognition, but it's only good if we can mill. Vanquish is still fine, but only relatively early, I suppose. Whereas, I guess maybe even Highborn Vampire is better, because then it can at least be another thing that can trade or attack. It's probably more useful than Vanquish. Like I said, Vanquish isn't going to be a good top deck, but I don't know. That's tough. I think we'll keep it the same. I kind of like what we have. We actually just didn't see much of our deck that game. Or much of the best stuff in our deck, I should say. You know, like all of the evasion. Yeah, I guess this is acceptable. That's a good rip. Dauntless Survivor, we're gonna let chill. Yeah, I guess we have Deadly Alliance. It's okay. So put 5. Just hang out for now. Guess I'm 1 land from that. That's not bad. I have to do this for now. Keeping this back so they can't just kill our Skitter Sneak and then immediately attack us with both. I mean, we want cards in their graveyard, I suppose, so. I can mind drain them and get them to 7 cards in yard. That's pretty good. Suppose if I'm not blocking. Have to take another hit here, but I'm hopeful. I don't know, they have a lot of mana now. Oh, that worked out really well. Especially since they wanted to pre-combat that. So now our Relic Golem's turned on too. Wow. That went perfect. Stalker too, so you can get in for 8. So we do, unfortunately, just enough. Yeah, I guess we go Stalker actually. So we're 1 short of lethal. Sky Dancer's pretty good though. Alright, I think we just... Wait. Yeah, this is... Jury Shelter is so good. We don't have a negate, do we? Wonder if I was... Did I grab sideboard cards? Maybe I forgot. I think I was too busy looking for playables in the deck, to be honest. What would Vanquish have done there? I mean, it's not good against the Relic Axe. It's not good against Stomper. It is good against Horn Beetle. It's okay against Nectar Pot. I don't love it, to be honest. But I think we'll still do it. Oh yeah, we have 2 Thought Thieves in here. You almost forget. Alright. Root Grazer. Yeah, it's tough. I think I'm letting it resolve. Well, that's cool. Let's yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do the Relic Golem, because then with like Mind Drain and Glacial Grasp as options, like I think this Golem's gonna get on pretty quick. That was a bit weird. We're close to 8 cards in the yard, which means I should be able to do some domination soon. They only have 1 card left in hand. Relic Golem is like right there, being able to be played. We also have the domination. Journey to Oblivion. Well, guess that does something for him. Subtle Strike is cool. So So I can Grasp for Grazer and get in for 7. Make them play the Journey on our Relic Golem. But it also lets me leave up Anti-Cognition. Alright. I can just do it. I guess I don't tap like that though. I have full control on. Man, full control really is full control, isn't it? Alright, let's get in for 8. That way they have to pay full price for Journey. And I guess I could have done Subtle Strike there, but actually leaving up Anti-Cognition, oh, they're going to tap out anyway, I guess. We'll see which one they target with the... That's fine. So we'll Subtle Strike here. So now we have 6 lands, so we can steal Root Grazer and leave up Anti-Cognition. That seems pretty good. Let's make... they screw up tapping too much. Alright. I'll just counter. I could beat it, but I'm not sure that I even care. Got there. We'll see round 2. Alright, round 2 we'll play first. Oh, that's a keep. Nice. Guess we don't need to show the black just yet. Leaves the duelist a little bit more of a surprise. Could have Anti-Cognition to that, I suppose. Feels like kind of a waste though, doesn't it? I think so. This is actually fine. Duelist is going to put 3 cards in their graveyard. And then we counter whatever they play here. Hellhound. Well, I guess. Can't really counter that. So, drop the Infiltrator. Yeah. He could have bluffed me, but I'm going to play it safe. You gonna let me just draw? Sweet. I guess I'll play this awesome thing then. Sure. Kind of want to steal that. Well, I can steal their big dude next turn. That's good. Hoping for this anti-cognition to do something. Not holding my breath though. Uh-oh. Crawling Barrens. It's a good one. Well, good news is this Thought Thief's going to be good. Well, I guess they can't activate crawling. Well, they can Kazul's Fury us, I guess. Alright. So they have to activate their crawling barons, which we can kill, presumably. I'm not sure how they live, though. Alright. Well, they've got crawling barons in there. It's pretty good. There's not a lot we can do about that either. Can't bounce it with Into the Royal. Not that we have Into the Royal anyway. I guess we can Deadly Alliance it. Death Touch it. Not likely Vanquish it, but Vanquish looks okay in this match. To be honest, it doesn't look great. They do have the Kazul's Fury, huh? Okay, well, it's something to be worried about. Anti-cognition. What does that stop? It stops like a Hellion, a Scorch Rider. Kind of feeling sticking to the same plan here. I guess Glacial Grasp kind of works against the Barons, right? Because it doesn't untap for a couple turns. And it is a tap ability to pump it, so it's not that good, I'll be honest, but it's something our deck can do against it. Yeah, it's a good hand, actually. I like it. The Mind Drain is actually really nice against a landfall deck, which I presume they are. I probably anti-cognition anything they try and play. Yeah. Get the Death Toucher there. That also doesn't die to Royal Eruption. That's nice. Attended Healer. It's kind of a weird one. Could actually Subtle Strike, but nah, I guess I'm just Duelist. Doesn't matter. Why not? Disruption's not bad. Let's just do the Stalker here. I can actually just play the Disruption. They can't really block. Well, they have 8 cards in their yard, so we're 1 blue away from Low Mage's Domination being pretty awesome. Pretty good. You can let them attack if they want, yeah. Because if they play another creature, I can just tap it with grass. We're winning the race right now, so seems fine to me. So, I suppose. Well, that's good. Could have played the Royal Mage too, I suppose. Three mana 6/6s are pretty good, as it turns out. Gazul's Fury on that. Okay. Guess that works. Alright. See for the finals. We're on the draw. Triple blue is an awkward keep, but this hand, I mean, gets amazing if we draw blue mana, so... Because the Shadow Stinger, I think, can do a lot of work for us, so we'll hope we can rip a blue here. I think it's worth it. Well, now, even if we rip a black, we're okay. But rip nothing, we're not, unfortunately. So I guess we'll discard a... pretty far from this, I suppose. We'll do this, just get a body down there. Try and preserve our life total a little bit. We'll do this now. Could have played the skitter sneak too, I guess. Tactics and a living tempest, okay. Blue mana, so no cards left in their hand, but only one blue mana. So I guess we do the skitter sneak. And we pass. 4 cards in yard. So we can duelist. Block here. And then we that. And pass. So play the Thought Thief. Subtle Strike. 3 from that. No, not quite. Not quite enough. Alright. Let's see what we can do in game 2 here. So they're playing just sort of like a random deck with cards in it. It's running like party cards and random Roost of Drakes. No other kicker card seen. No, I guess that's not true. There's a Dauntless Unity, so... anything we want to do different? No, I actually feel really, really good about this matchup too. So, let's see what we can do in second game here. We'll play first. I don't love this hand, but we're going to keep it. Alright, hand immediately got amazing, so that didn't take long. Conduit version, yeah. Could have mind drained them, no reason to. We're gonna just counter it. Because why not? So they're going to be up to... They actually play the Golem here. Not the best use of mana, but with the Mind Drain, it can attack next turn, so worth it. Sure. Just turn our dude on now. So you're going to play a 5-4 or a 4-4 flyer. 5-4 menace or a 4-4 flyer. We really don't have much of a sideboard, do we? We could bring in another Anti-Cognition. I don't think that's necessary. I actually think our Vanquish, the weak, does a lot. I mean, it's certainly not as good as our deck could be, but it's a keep. And we're gonna do the turn 2 Royal Mage here. Easy block, and cards in their graveyard is better for us anyway than it is for them. Alright, just vanquish that right away. I don't want them to randomly pump it. That's kind of the downside of Vanquish of the Week. Alright, Legion Angel on the other hand is kind of a problem. Infiltrator here. But I guess I wouldn't have been able to vanquish it anyway. Skulker's kind of cool, but we're going to do the Falconer first here. Guess we Mind Drain. Got rid of our practice tactics. In top deck mode. They only have 5 cards in their yard though. Yeah, I guess we can. If it's Living Tempest, I can strike it. Oh yeah, Soaring Thought Thieves in our deck, that's right. 2 of them. Can't believe they don't have 8 cards yet. Sure. Let's see. It can only pump once, so that means it's a funny last card to have. Suppose I should have played the land there. I mean, they get Living Tempest, they get us. So they can pump it a few times there. It's actually probably better for us that they did it there. Gives us a chance to win with this C4 Stalker. Alright. Well, that match seemed way closer than I feel like it should have been, but I'm glad we got there. And our deck was really good. So it's always nice when the tribal decks work out, because they're pretty hard to get in this format, this late in the format, I think. Drafting the consistent tribal archetype is it's challenging. So, alright. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.